So, this story completely messed us up. I'm actually extremely mad that this was announced when it was announced, but I'm happy that it was announced. Tristan, do you remember? This is a follow up. Do you remember last week, Tristan, when we talked about how Kill la Kill was
Oh,
coming
right.
to Europe in English? And I thought, dude, that means that even though we can't get it on the PS4, and maybe if Steam is region locked in some way, with literally regions, depending on the regions. If it's no, because like Tristan, you were like it can't be region locked, and I was like, I mean, if they push a button, it can't be allowed in Germany or something like that, or in
Right.
the U.S. But anyway, so if Steam is region locked and the PS4s, U.S. PS4s can't play European games, play Japanese games, but not European games, the Switch is region free. So, just giving you guys some background, when I first heard about this, I was extremely impressed because I was like, oh my god, we can get it on the Switch. And then the freaking next day, as I'm editing videos and trying to get more articles for next week's episode of Keikaku Corner, all of a sudden I see that Kill la Kill game launches in the West in English for the PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC. And it's launching in July, specifically July 25th, both in Japan and then in North America, the 26th. Now, I'm not saying I dislike that. In fact, I'm going to smash that pre order button if it's available. I'm going to check if it's available on Amazon right now. If
Right.
it's available on Amazon, I'm not saying I will not purchase it because I will. I will be purchasing it. My sadness is simply surrounding the fact that how is it not up on Amazon yet? How could they announce? No, but dude, they announced the date that it's coming out, but I can't buy it on Amazon. Anyway, point is Tristan. Tristan, what's going on with my? Might need some more water. Tristan, how did this happen? Literally the day after. What is our timing?
I
That
mean,
we did an entire video. If you're watching it on a YouTube channel, you saw the video. We did an entire story dedicated to, man, if only it could come out in the US one day. Well, that day was the next fucking day.
it was because you pled your heart so wholeheartedly, Matt. They decided they looked at those guys and said, you know what? We're gonna send it to the West just for Matt, just so we can keep.
They
Can't even
heard
finish the sentence.
they heard both my kokoro and my tamashi.
Uh,
It sang out to them and uta to them. Oh Jesus Christ.
it's
But
just, yeah, Murphy's Law.
no, but I mean, I will admit though, it's nice that they that this is coming out and that we know when it's coming
Right.
out. Also, apparently, there's going to be free DLC in the summer. However, it's called Ultimate Double Naked DTR. So I don't know what in the fuck is happening there. The point is that there's free DLC. So I mean, it's free, and I just I think for me, I'm cool. Like I'm happy that it's actually coming out though in the U.S. Let's just be real. Let's pull the comedy aside. It's nice, but it's a little odd to announce that and then not have a page up for me to purchase it because even in the actual article itself, there's no. I mean, there's the website, but is
Right.
it really gonna have to make me buy it through the website instead of through Amazon or any other retailer? That would be odd. Uh oh. I hope there's not audio playing right now.
I don't
Uh,
think so. I think you're
okay.
fine.
No, because it might be playing through a different. Anyway, sorry guys if you're hearing audio.
Well,
No, because it said the game's coming out, but there's literally no way for me to
right.
purchase it.
I mean, it might not be up for purchase just quite yet.
That's fine, but I feel because let me explain. I should explain, Tristan. Where Matt, why are you reacting this way about this? The fact is that usually when I do a Matt rant on like a Nintendo Direct, Nintendo will be like, "Hey, we're showing this trailer for this video game," and it might be like the tiniest teaser, right? But the second they show it, all of a sudden, it's up for pre-order on Amazon, and I'm
It
like,
materializes
no, no,
into
but
existence.
it does because I look on Amazon and it says December 31st, 2019, and I'm like, wait, that probably means that it's not even technically like it's not going to be released in 2019, but Nintendo still has that stuff up just to take in that revenue and keep those numbers in check. So for
Right.
this case, I'm kind of like, guys, like even though July 26th, 25th, and 26th isn't that soon. I mean, we still have
Yeah.
April, May, and June. We still have 3 months.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, I would throw that money into it within the next week if I could, if they
Right.
allowed me to. But what's going to happen is if we don't ever cover this again because we have nothing else to cover, especially specifically on this Keikaku corner, if we have nothing, on Keikaku corner in general, if there's nothing else to cover with this game, I'm gonna forget about it. No, I'm being serious. Like the general
Yeah.
consumer, and I'm not even
Here,
necessarily.
I'll set an alarm for you, Matt. Okay, I'm gonna do it right now.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
You're
put it in the
such
Google Calendar.
you're such a
Gonna
good
put it in the
friend.
algorithm.
You're such a good friend. I'm. You ever seen Guardians of the Galaxy? Because if you do, you know what I'm doing with my hand right now. You know what I'm doing with my hand right now. Such a good friend.
I am Groot.
Yeah. You're Groot all fucking
I
right.
am Groot.
So
Okay.
yeah, no, I mean, it's looking like it's going to be a lot of
Going to
fun.
be going off, and I'm going to be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yes. Now, it says, by the way, that Arc System Works is discussing the possibility of providing an English dub with the game. But honestly, if it's going to be too much, as long as you provide subtitles and they're good and they're in every part of the game, I'm okay with it. And the reason why I say every part, Tristan, is because sometimes with video games, and look, I get like in the 2000s PS2 technological limitations, I get it, but in certain regions when they say, "Oh no, we have subtitles, don't you worry," even though there's no English dub, there's subtitles, they will still have like battle, like they'll react to each other in battle or like before the battle
Right.
begins, and
Yeah.
they'll say something to each other, and it's really good smack talk, but you just don't understand what's going on.
Right.
So I would hope that if they if they put in subs, they put in subs for that as well. And if not, if they do want to provide a dub, that would be great. But then I hope they provide the Japanese option as well, because
Right.
that also becomes a problem. It's so funny. It's either you provide the dub and no sub, or you provide the sub but it is lackluster compared to what the Japanese release gets, because of course they understand Japanese, so they know everything that's going on. So either way, we'll see what happens in the future. Very interested to see what comes from this. Anything you want to say before we wrap this one up, Tristan?
I mean, looks like it'll be cool, and keep an eye out for it for when it does get put up.
Yeah, no, you guys definitely should. I will be. I'm just a little frustrated that it's like, guys, it's been almost a week since this thing came up. So it would be nice if I could get this. Also, it would be nice if I could actually get this on DVD for an affordable price, but that's a different podcast for a different day. At least I could watch the show on Netflix, so that's nice. But anyway, tell me what you guys think about all of this stuff down below. You hyped for this game? You're not so hyped for this game? Are you happy it's coming to the West? Are you maybe not happy? Again, do you just not care? Tell me what you guys think about all of that stuff down below.